Mark coming to you this evening on a Garage Guy channel. Today is Saturday, June 1st, 2019. A beautiful evening here in the Appalachian Mountains of the southwestern part of Virginia. This video I'm going to do a little different. Usually I'll do a presentation or overview of the firearm, then I'll get to the shooting part. But this video I'm going to do the shooting first. Alright. The Ruger 5.56 American Ranch model does not come with iron sights on it, and I haven't put a scope on it yet. Before I spend all that time and effort searching for the right scope, it would be my luck. I would do all that, put the scope on it, spend all that money, and then get down here, and when I get ready to take the first shot with it, nothing happens. So what I'm going to do is just do a function check, and that includes shooting. So I'm going to take 5 shots with it. Over here at this embankment, there's nothing over there that can be hurt. 223 rounds, Remington, 55 grain. And on the box it says velocities rated at 3240 FPS. So what do you say? Let's do this function check. Put the first rounds through this 5.56. I'm excited. You know, my friends, I'll say it before and I'll say it again. There's nothing like that feeling you get when you're shooting a brand new firearm for the first time. Alright, got 5 rounds loaded in this rotary magazine. Goes in easy enough. Okay, safety off. Point, name, and safe direction. Let's see what happens. Huh. Ejection is fine. Chamber another round, no problem. Huh. It's all good. Three. Four. All right. Huh. Don't you love it when something works? And I gotta admit, this pad on the shoulder stock right here, pretty decent. Not bad at all. Of course, these rounds didn't seem to have that much of a recoil or vibration to them. Now, comes out easily. These magazines, a lot of people, some say that sometimes they have a rough time loading them. This one was easy peasy. This magazine, how easy was it to load? It was easier than my neighbor's girlfriend. What do you say we head up to the garage and check this out? Alright, well, we got it here on the hood of the banana truck. What do you say we take a closer look at it? Of course, polymer stock. Right there's the pad on the shoulder stock right there. Like I told you, very decent. I like it. Sling swivel stud here on the back. Also one here on the front, right there under the bottom of the forearm. The end of the barrel is threaded for suppressor or muzzle brake attachment. Free floating barrel. The barrel, of course, is 16.12 inches long. You do have the Picatinny rail here on top. And what I like about it also, tang safety right here. It's just natural. And you do have Ruger's version of the AccuTrigger. I think you can go from 2.5 to 5 pounds with it. Not a bad little rifle. Light as a feather if you ask me. This is something I'm really going to enjoy shooting. Alright, my friends, as we already know, there's quite a few videos here on YouTube about this model rifle, and a lot of those videos, there's a lot of people that are using many different kinds of ammo, doing a lot of different testing for accuracy, that kind of thing. And you know, I'm not going to be doing that myself. I don't feel there's a need to. There's a lot of good people out there that's already done that, and they put a lot of time, effort, and money into doing that. So I'm not going to do that. But when I do get a scope on here, I will be doing an update video on this, see how she does with the scope, and I'll be shooting some different targets at different ranges or distances, and we'll just see how it goes. This right here, before I shot this rifle, I did run a cleaning patch through the barrel, and I did clean the bolt and lube it. That action is very sweet. Some of these, when you get them brand new, you can hear that kind of rubbing sound right here on the back of the bolt. It's what I call the Ruger rub. Well, once I clean the bolt off and put some rim oil on it, really doesn't have that. Another feature I like about these American rifle models here, you just push down the button. You ain't got to hold the trigger in to completely remove the bolt, but we already know that. I'll probably put a muzzle brake here on this end. Then again, I may change my mind. I like this, good feel to it. Love this hand grip on this stock. If it gets scratched up or whatever, it's not going to matter that much. I guess you could call this, I'll be using it as a brush gun. Be using it for medium-sized varmint control, the bigger varmints. I know I did a .22 Magnum rifle review here a couple of weeks ago. I know .22 Magnum could take down a few things too, but this right here, I wanted something with some extra oomph to it, you know. Because here in this part of the Appalachians, we do have some fairly decent-sized critters. Not all of them's friendly. But here's one thing I want to do, ask you viewers out there. And I will be taking your suggestions and comments very seriously. Now, I saw on a video about this model rifle from Mixup 98. It's got a very excellent channel. The guy knows what he's talking about. On his, he had a 2x7 scope, but I forget the name brand of it. I gotta go back and rewatch that video. But it looked like just the right size for a package this size right here. I want to ask you out there, viewers, what would your suggestions be? What scope would you try on this model rifle right here? I'm waiting to hear from you, all right? Help me out with this. But anyhow, like I said, when I do get the scope on here, I will be doing an update video. I will be shooting a 6.6 round, or 5.56 round to it also, and as well as, excuse me here, SpongeBob, some more of these 223s. That's Remington UMC, box of 50 at Wally World, $17 and some change, and that's counting tax. 55 grain, full metal jacket, muzzle velocity, 3240 FPS. 17 bucks, 50 rounds. This right here, yeah, I'll get a lot of good use out of this, my friends. Like I said, send me your suggestions in. What kind of scope should I put on this? Waiting to hear from you. Until then, this is Mark, Garage Gate 79. Y'all have a pleasant evening.